I sit and think about when we were holy, so eager to see what we could find. It's funny how we've lost the time. You wonder why I lie awake at night and I just can't get to sleep. It's not the devils or the feelings inside, it's the peace of mind that I seek. And you stand there laughing, and I'm standing staring, and I've come all this way. And all you ever say is, that's okay. Music in your eyes, I can tell by your surprise that you've been doing fine. So don't you give me no more lies, we'll understand it all in time. Music in your eyes, oh God, I love to watch you dance. So don't be feeling shy, 'cause I know you know how. You're not sleepy now. Don't place me in a hole, that's not the way to do it. I know you want to be set free, so let your love come shining on through it. Oh, won't you let it shine? Music in your eyes, I can tell by your surprise that you've been doing fine. So don't you give me no more lies, we'll understand it all in time. Music in your eyes, oh God, I love to watch you dance. So don't be feeling shy, 'cause I know you know how. And you're not sleepy now. Oh, you know, you know, you know, you know, you know. We'll understand it all in time. Thank you. Hi, my name is Noel Harrison, and this is Jimmy Smith. And only a week, we played together last week in Altadena, and we had not played together for 34 years, we figured out before that. But we used to go all over the place in the 60s, wherever they were.
Ooh, I don't remember too many of those places.
This is a United States government warning. I'm about to sing a French song. This song, I've known it for years and years. It was written by Charles Trenet, the great Charles Trenet, who died the year before last. And I'll sing it in English first, and then I'll sing it in français. Long after poets disappear, the songs they write will still be here on our lips, in the streets, everywhere. Passing crowds that hurry on will not recall who wrote the song, or whose words, or how they came to be. Sometimes it's strange, the things that we change. Sometimes we can't recall the line at all. So we hum la la la, la 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 la. Long after poets disappear, the songs they write will still be here on our lips, in the streets, everywhere. One day perhaps, after I'm gone, someone will sing this song, like me. Now, of course, I said that and forgot the next line. Maybe it'll keep some old beggar alive or rock a child to sleep. Or maybe it'll just go round and round by the river in the spring on a gramophone. And this song is so old, it was one of those wind-up ones. Un jour peut-être, bien après moi, un jour on chantera cet air pour bercer un chagrin ou quelque heureux destin. Fera-t-il vivre un vieux mendiant ou dormir un enfant? Tournera-t-il au bord de l'eau au printemps sur un phono? Longtemps, longtemps, longtemps après que les poètes ont disparu, leurs chansons courent encore dans les rues. La foule les chante un peu distraite en ignorant le nom de l'auteur, sans savoir pour qui battait leur cœur. Parfois on change un mot, une phrase, et quand on est à court d'idées, on fait la 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 la. Longtemps, longtemps, longtemps après que les poètes ont disparu, leurs chansons courent encore dans les rues. Leur âme légère et leurs chansons qui rendent gai, qui rendent triste, filles et garçons, bourgeois, artistes ou vagabonds. La 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 la. Et vive la France!
Wait, or another frog water. I know that's the only phrase I know.
The what?
Merde.
Oh, you had a translation of this song.
That song? Oh, that's right.
One about the hamster?
Yeah, I translated the lyrics to that song. But I don't really speak much French. But my translation was, my hamster has a large yellow crayon. That's about it.
Last year I took part in a show that was a tribute to the Sherman Brothers. And the Sherman Brothers are songwriters who worked for Disney for years and years and years. They wrote almost every song in every Disney movie, from Mary Poppins on. But sometimes they sat down and just wrote songs for themselves. And I was lucky enough to find this one, and this is it. Just when you think you know where you stand, everything's going just as you planned. Some tin whistle tune, some long ago strain. steals into your brain. Yesterday holds no sweet memory. Yesterday's where you don't want to be. And that tin whistle tune comes calling, and then again and again you say that was music of a faded summer way back when. Now you're dancing to a brand new drummer, and no, you'll never sing that song again. You're free and clear, all debts have been paid. Nothing to fear, say you got it made. Then that cheap little tin whistle tune steals into your brain. That cheap little tin whistle tune calls sweetly again. Again and again you say that was music of a faded summer way back when. Now you're marching to a brand new drummer, and no, you'll never sing that song again. You're free and clear, all debts have been paid. Nothing to fear, say you've got it made. Then that cheap little tin whistle tune steals into your brain. That cheap little tin whistle tune calls sweetly again. Well, this is not really a tin whistle tune at all. It's a song that I sang on the soundtrack of the first Thomas Crown Affair, a long, long time ago, written by Michel Legrand and Marilyn Allen Bergman. Round like a circle in a spiral, like a wheel within a wheel, never ending or beginning, on an ever-spinning reel, like a snowball down a mountain, or a carnival balloon, like a carousel that's turning, running rings around the moon, like a clock whose hands are sweeping past the minutes of its face, and the world is like an apple, whirling silently in space, like the circles that you find in the windmills of your mind, like a tunnel you can follow to a tunnel of its own, down a hollow to a cavern where the sun has never shone, like a door that keeps revolving in a half-forgotten dream, or the ripples from a pebble someone tosses in a stream, like a clock whose hands are sweeping past the minutes of its face. And the world is like an apple, whirling silently in space, like the circles that you find in the windmills of your mind. Like a tunnel you can follow to a tunnel of its own, down a hollow to a cavern where the sun has never shone, like a door that keeps revolving in a half-forgotten dream. The ripples from a pebble someone tosses in a stream. Well, it was good the first time, like a clock whose hands are sweeping past the minutes of its face. And the world is like an apple, whirling silently in space, like the circles that you find in the windmills of your mind. Keys that jingle in your pocket, words that jangle in your head. Why did summer go so quickly? Was it something that you said? Lovers walk along the shore and leave their footprints in the sand. Was the sound of distant drumming just the fingers of your hand? Pictures hanging in a hallway and the fragment of a song, half-remembered names and faces, but to whom do they belong? When you knew that it was over, you were suddenly aware that the autumn leaves were turning to the colour of her hair. A circle in a spiral, a wheel within a wheel, never ending or beginning, on an ever-spinning reel, as the images unwind, like the circles that you find in the windmills of your mind. Now this is another form of senility, is you look in your pocket for your set list and you realise you've got nothing but blank pieces of paper. Oh. So I have two sons, and both of them play the guitar and sing. One of them decided to not do it for a living, had the sense to become a psychotherapist, but he... Well, you know them, I mean, there are fewer of them and they're more in demand than musicians, especially nowadays. So that's Simon, and Simon, by the way, I can't believe I sang the second verse of that Windmills of Your Mind twice. I mean, senile, you know, it's like you go in the other room and you can't remember what you went there for. It's the same thing, the same function.
We both missed the R flat chord too.
We missed the R flat, we did. So my son Simon sang me this song years and years and years ago, and I finally learned it just a couple of weeks ago. It's a song that was written by, I guess, the people, All You Need Is the Girl, that group of people. Anyway, the song is about Scotland, and it's about, it was written around the period when the Royal Navy built their nuclear submarine base near Glasgow in a loch called the Holy Loch. And it's some reflections on that kind of stuff that we've all had far too much of lately. The highlands and the lowlands are the roots my father knows. The holidays at Obanand, the towns around Montrose, but even as we sleep, they're loading bombs into the hills, and the waters in the lochs can run deep, but never still. I've thought of having children, but I'd gone and changed my mind. It's hard enough to watch the news, let alone explain it to a child to cast your eyes across nature over fields of rape and corn, and to tell him without flinching not to fear where he's been born. Then someone sat me down last night, and I heard Caruso sing. He's almost as good as Presley, and if I only do one thing, I'll sing songs for my father, I'll sing songs for my child. It's time to hold your loved ones while the chains are loose and the world runs wild. But even as we speak, they're loading bombs into the white trains. How can we afford to ever sleep so sound again? Thank you. My other son, Will, is a songwriter and a lovely songwriter. And a year ago, I know one set of bossa nova chords, and I taught them to him. And my God, he came up with this lyric. The song is called Ooh La La, or as he said, the lounge singer's lament. We'll do a little bit of before I get into the words. Do-do-dee-doo-dee. Do-do-dee-doo-dee-dee. Do-do-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee. Often wonder what would make me forget love and let it all go. Forgo the lusts, just trust in something else to fuel my flow. Gotta be something new to make me feel, you know that je ne sais quoi. Couldn't there be something enough to make me open up and feel life truly in the ooh la la? 'Cause I'm a sucker for a lover that will blow my mind. Make me lose my cool, make me wonder what they're doing when they're not doing what they're doing with you know who. Making the most of moments when you're making love momentously. Oh, so nice. Stalling the inevitable, falling off to call another roll of the dice. Da-da-doo-doo-doo, ba-doo-ba-da. Da-da-da-da-da. He wrote trombone solo in this part. But if I ever get what can make me forget love, I may not get set back again. I'm betting without fretting or regretting, I'd be better off in the end. But if that something new is untrue and doesn't do what I know that passion can, I just have to put up with the profusion of confusion, 'cause I just can't live without ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la la. 'Cause I'm a sucker for a lover that will hold me tight, soothing my soul and rolling all over each other, making blankets smolder, holding her warm in the night. I don't know what happens, one moment laughing, then packing the bag up. I wonder why. With all the pain and complaining, you know I'm never abstaining. I'm staying right in the saddle to rattle out one more ride of ooh la la, ooh la la. Ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la la. Kind of hoped he was going to be here tonight, but he wasn't here. You didn't show up.
Within
That's
the
good
will,
because you
there's not a
probably.
way.
That's, well, there's a will, there's not a way. I also have 3 daughters. Now, I'm not going to sing 3 more songs by my daughters. They don't write songs. But this is a song I made up for Will and his twin sister Chloe when they were 4 years old. And parents will understand, especially parents of twins. Run away, little kids, and play, little kids. You've been like this all day, little kids. If you don't run away, little kids, I think I will go crazy, crazy, crazy. I think I will go crazy. If you don't run away, little kids, I think I will go crazy. Will you gimme, 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 gimme right now? Gimme, 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 gimme right now. Gimme, 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 gimme right now. Give me right now. Go to sleep, little kids. Don't weep, little kids. Into your beds you creep, little kids. If you don't go to sleep, little kids, I think I will go crazy, crazy, crazy. I think I will go crazy. If you don't go to sleep, little kids, I think I will go crazy. Will you gimme, 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 gimme right now? Gimme, 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 gimme right now. Gimme, 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 gimme right now. Give me right now. Goodbye, little kids. Don't cry, little kids. We'll see you by and by, little kids. And we will be so high, little kids. You will not drive us crazy, crazy, crazy. You will not drive us crazy. We'll all be so high, little kids. You will not drive us crazy. Gimme, 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 gimme right now. Gimme, 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 gimme right now. Gimme, 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 gimme right now. Give me right now. Back in the old days of self-medication. This is another song I made up. I like to preface this song by saying that I've been married for 44 years to 3 different women. And I wrote this song for my 3rd wife, when we first met, for my dear, my honey, Laurie. The Avalon mentioned in the song is not automobile, and it's not the island out there. It is the mythical city where the Holy Grail is to be found. Fire in the darkness, light up the night. Deep in the shadows, shimmering dances of delight, a vision entrancing, calling my name, whispering, bird, 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 come on and burn in the flame. We were not children, we were like children, dancing children in the light of the fire. Oh, I did it again, and you sitting right there. Courageous believer, that's me. Moth from the dark, boldly advancing, fearlessly melting into a spark, spiraling higher, till the vision is gone, lost in the cold, 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 the cold light of dawn, in the swirling mists of Avalon, out of sight of Avalon, where fading dreams of Avalon are all that remain. My memories of Avalon, where Avalon is never gone, will lead me back to Avalon again and again and again. Deep in the shadows, quivering dances of delight, a vision entrancing, calling my name, caused me to burn, burn, burn. Now only ashes remain, but from the embers, the dying embers, out of the embers, up into the sky, the ghost of fire, the sacred fire, on wings of fire, rising so high, and the silver spires of Avalon, the gleaming fires of Avalon, shine through the mists of Avalon. I can see them again. There are soaring towers in Avalon. There are healing powers in Avalon. I could linger on in Avalon forever and ever. Amen. We were like children, dancing children, in the light of the fire. Oh, I did it again, and you sitting right there. Courageous believer, that's me. Moth from the dark, boldly advancing, fearlessly melting into a spark, spiraling higher, till the vision is gone, lost in the cold, 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 the cold light of dawn, in the swirling mists of Avalon, out of sight of Avalon, where fading dreams of Avalon are all that remain. My memories of Avalon, where Avalon is never gone, will lead me back to Avalon again and again and again. Deep in the shadows, quivering dances of delight, a vision entrancing, calling my name, caused me to burn, burn, burn. Now only ashes remain, but from the embers, the dying embers, out of the embers, up into the sky, the ghost of fire, the sacred fire, on wings of fire, rising so high, and the silver spires of Avalon, the gleaming fires of Avalon, shine through the mists of Avalon. I can see them again. There are soaring towers in Avalon. There are healing powers in Avalon. I could linger on in Avalon forever and ever. Amen. Hey. Anything your heart desires will come to you. If your heart is in your dreams, no request is too extreme. When you wish upon a star, as dreamers do, fate is kind. She brings to those who love the sweet fulfillment of their secret longing. Like a boat out of the blue, fate steps in and sees you through. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true. You know they do. All right, look out, I'm going to sing in French again. This is a song by Jacques Brel. I did a one-man show about Jacques Brel for a bunch of years called Adieu Jacques. And this was the first of his songs that I ever learned. I actually saw him sing it in a little club in Belgium way back when. It's about love lost and love remembered, and the grey Flanders sky, and the medieval cathedral towers of Bruges and of Gand, and the wind that blows the sand across the flat land, die Vlaanderenland, and a girl, Marie. Bring back the time, revienne le temps when we were 20. Aïe, Marie, je t'aimais tant, entre les tours de Bruges et Gand. Aïe, Marie, qu'il y a longtemps, entre les tours de Bruges et Gand. Zonder liefde, wanderliefde, waait de wind, de stomme wind. Zonder liefde, wanderliefde, went de zee, de grijze zee. Zonder liefde, wanderliefde, leidt het licht, het donker licht. En scheurt het zand door mijn land, mijn platteland, mijn Vlaanderenland. Aïe, Marie, le ciel flamand, couleur des tours de Bruges à Gand. Aïe, Marie, que le ciel flamand pleure avec moi de Bruges à Gand. Zonder liefde, wanderliefde, waait de wind, c'est fini. Zonder liefde, wanderliefde, went de zee, déjà fini. Zonder liefde, wanderliefde, leidt het licht, tout est fini. En scheurt het zand door mijn land, mijn platteland, mijn Vlaanderenland. Aïe, Marie, le ciel flamand, pesait-il trop de Bruges à Gand? Aïe, Marie, sur tes 20 ans, que j'aimais trop de Bruges à Gand. Zonder liefde, wanderliefde, lacht de duivel, de zwarte duivel. Zonder liefde, wanderliefde, brennt mijn hart, mijn hoede hart. Zonder liefde, wanderliefde, sterft de zomer, de droeve zomer. En scheurt het zand over mijn land, mijn platteland, mijn Vlaanderenland. Aïe, Marie, revienne le temps revienne le temps de Bruges à Gand. Aïe, Maric, Maric, revienne le temps où tu m'aimais de Bruges à Gand. Aïe, Maric, Maric, le soir souvent, entre les tours de Bruges et Gand. Aïe, Maric, Maric, tous les étangs m'ouvrent leurs bras de Bruges à Gand, de Bruges à Gand, de Bruges à Gand. Hey.
Makes me want to eat snails, dude.
They
It does.
That's good that Jimmy can play in French with you like that.
Isn't that right? Not only that, and I forgot to. Yeah,
I'm just joking. I
He
don't
could-
really play French.
he can play in. He can play in Flemish too. That's what that other language was. I forgot to mention that. I have some very dear friends here, and some of whom are French. Is that all right? So I want to sing probably one of the most beautiful songs that Jacques Brel ever wrote. It's in English. It's called "If You Go Away," but that's not actually what it says. It says, "Don't leave me." This guy is like really trying to get this girl not to leave, and he offers her pearls of rain from countries where it doesn't rain, and other poetic flights of fancy like this, and finally he says, let me be the shadow of your shadow, the shadow of your hand, and the shadow of your dog, just don't leave me. Ne me quitte pas, il faut oublier, tout peut s'oublier, qui s'enfuit déjà. Oublier le temps des malentendus et le temps perdu, à savoir comment oublier ces heures qui tuaient parfois à coups de pourquoi le cœur du bonheur. Ne me quitte pas, ne me quitte pas, ne me quitte pas, ne me quitte pas. Moi, je porterai des perles de pluie venues de pays où il ne pleut pas. Je creuserai la terre jusqu'après ma mort pour couvrir ton corps d'or et de lumière. Je ferai un domaine où l'amour sera loi, où l'amour sera roi, où tu seras reine. Ne me quitte pas, ne me quitte pas. Ne me quitte pas, ne me quitte pas, ne me quitte pas. Je t'inventerai des mots insensés que tu comprendras. Je te parlerai de ces amants-là qui ont vu 2 fois leur cœur s'embraser. Je te raconterai l'histoire de ce roi mort de n'avoir pas pu te rencontrer. Ne me quitte pas, ne me quitte pas, ne me quitte pas, ne me quitte pas. On a vu souvent rejaillir le feu d'un ancien volcan qu'on croyait trop vieux. Il est, paraît-il, des terres brûlées dont non plus de blé qu'au meilleur avril. Et qu'on vient le soir pour qu'un ciel flamboie, le rouge et le noir ne s'épousent-ils pas? Ne me quitte pas, ne me quitte pas, ne me quitte pas, ne me quitte pas, ne me quitte pas. Je ne vais plus pleurer, je ne vais plus parler, je me cacherai là à te regarder danser et sourire, à t'écouter, chanter puis rire. Laisse-moi devenir l'ombre de ton ombre, l'ombre de ta main, l'ombre de ton chien. Ne me quitte pas, ne me quitte pas, ne me quitte pas, ne me quitte pas. Merci, merci. Thank you. Beautiful. All right. I'm gonna get frivolous and then get out of here and let Jimmy's band play.
I think they're all even here.
All right.
That was good.
This is a Bobby Bear song. Pour me another tequila, Sheila. Take off that red satin dress. I crossed the border and I beat the dealer for all the damn gold in Juarez. I feel just like old Pancho Villa, Sheila, and I got the pesos to spend. So pour me another tequila, Sheila, and lay down and love me again. Well, I just can't tell you about it, but don't mind the gun by the bed. I feel kind of naked without it, and it eases the fears in my head. So pass me the salts and the lemon, and bend down and blow out the lights. I never have trusted the women, but Sheila, I'll trust you tonight. So pour me another tequila, Sheila. Take off that red satin dress. I crossed the border and I beat the dealer for all the damn gold in Juarez. You know, I feel just like old Pancho Villa, Sheila, and I sure could use me a friend. So pour me another tequila, Sheila, and lay down and love me again. Mucho más tarde en la noche, much later in the night. Sheila, I'm hearing your heartbeat, but I'm hearing footsteps outside. The courtyard is crawling with damn federales, and Sheila, there's no place to hide. Well, I don't know who could have tipped him. Nobody knew it but you. And I can't make love to a squealer, Sheila, so there is just one thing to do. Pour me another tequila, Sheila. I'll put on your red satin dress. You put on my clothes and you go out and face the dealer. And Sheila, I wish you the best. I feel just like old Pancho Villa, Sheila. I need a fast horse and a friend. So pour me another tequila, Sheila, and I'll ride for the border again. Pour me another tequila, Sheila, and I'll ride for the border again.